Speaking of skating ability, there was Marty Necas. We'll zoom this puck into the LA zone. Trying to get it back for Chatfield. That'll be deflected away. Nice play by Chatfield, though, at neutral ice to turn this back in. And it'll be Svechnikov hanging on to it. He'll drop it back. Burns shoots! He scores! Brent Burns, his 9th of the year. And he's used to scoring on LA. He puts Carolina up 1-0.
High heat from Burns. After speaking of the word high, a high skill level pass from Andrei Svechnikov with deception. What a moment for Svechnikov to drop it to Burns. And then it wasn't bar down.
As this puck is battered into the Kings zone, you know, everybody thinks that, oh, you're just taping your stick. There's a method to it. Now the Kings out in front. And Anderson got to stick to the Kopitar chance. Now backdoor try, and the Kings will score as Carolina was scrambling. Kempe on the back door from Kopitar after a big play from Anderson, and the Kings have tied it at 1.
So first of all, you pinch down the wall to create the chance. Carolina might have assumed, they might have taken a breath, assumed the puck was getting out. I think there was a penalty coming to Jordan Staal. Kopitar, we spoke about it in our open. Necas and Svechnikov, they're not just out on the ice. They're out there getting things done with a purpose.
Now it's Jordan Martinook leaving it back, and opportunity for Shea, but his pass intercepted by Lizotte. And now it's Fiala and Lizotte coming in the Kane zone, and a shot and the score. Gavin Fiala, his 18th of the season, and that was wired to the top of the net. 2-1 LA.
Better transition games in the NHL. You turn the puck over, you have a defenseman caught, and then Fiala, we spoke about in the players to watch segment that he will hold on to pucks. He's a playmaker. He held on to the puck, and then recognizing that shooting was the better play, eludes the stick, and what a shot.
Foss tried to sneak that out with Staal, sitting on the other side of the goalpost. LA will get to this, though, and Doughty throws a pass forward, and that goes behind the Kings captain, Kopitar, but he'll get it to Doughty, and his stretch pass for Kempe will come back, and he'll score! Off the boards, it takes an LA bounce, and Kempe's second of the period puts LA up by 2. It's 3-1 Kings.
On the attempted stretch pass from Doughty that it would be icing. See, he's already turned his head. Then he's like, oh, Kempe was nullifying the icing, and Kempe beats him on the short side. See, he turned, and therefore he couldn't see that Kempe decidedly, with the period that LA has played, boy, this would, no better time than this would be for number 8.
The Canes would like to make it 8 for 8 for the last penalty kill. LA getting to work out front, and they'll score. Kopitar gets to the slot. Excellent puck movement from LA. And that only took 6 seconds on the power play. And LA has gone up 4-1.
Watch Kopitar after he wins the draw. He just sort of slides into a soft area. You know the play is coming from the goal line. Yeah, that's a set play all day long. Doesn't happen if you don't win the draw. Anderson Dolan makes a heck of a play there.
Stastny had his stick grab, step on to the loose puck. He'll turn, his shot deflected off of Stastny. Coghlan chops at it, but that'll hit a body and spit out to center ice. Now Kotkaniemi right back in. A shot from step on the rebound, they score! Paul Stastny, second goal in as many games, and the Canes get on the board early in the third period. They now trail the Kings by 2.
Focus from Stastny, simple hockey. Kotkaniemi back center in the fourth line. That's when he's played his best. Gains the line with speed, drops it to step on, simple hockey. Copley, the first thing he did was tell his defenseman, that's a rebound I should have controlled a lot better. But look at the battle.
Their pass intercepted. And then Shea knocks down the Iafallo drive and giving it to Teravainen. Iafallo bothers him, and now Deneau walks around Shea, puts a shot into Anderson. Needed a big save and comes up with the glove there. Now Martinook will get to it behind the net. He'll stop. turn and bring it out front. Back to the point, Pesci. He's thinking about a one-timer, but he'll throw it right back into the corner of the Kings' end. Now back for Pesci. He's got room to work. He'll wrist one. They'll score! Deflected out in front. Oh, this line deserved a goal, and they've come through to make it a one-goal game with 10:06 left in the third. And of course, it's the captain, Jordan Staal.
They will go through their entire shifts, and if there's nothing there, they can live with it. They don't force what's not there. Eventually, you get it back to the point, and you have the two Jordans for Pesci in the lane if he just gets it through. Martinook is there, Staal is there, and Jordan Staal avoids the crease, reaches out.
As Shea's drive goes wide, Teravainen to the rebound. Now work for Nason. Good play to get it to Teravainen. Now Shea. It's Svechnikov. Back to Shea. Now Teravainen, his shot. Little slap pass trying to find Aho, but it'll get to Svechnikov. Back to Teravainen. This time he shoots and scores! And hang on to the roof! Carolina has tied it at 4.
I'm not sure if it glances Anderson wearing 44 or not.
Carolina will keep this in. Sent across and waved at by Nason, and somehow Copley gets across. Oh, what a play.
Well, what a save on Aho.
Staal against Kopitar, 2.9 on the clock. Kopitar got to it and tried to get a shot out of the faceoff circle. Misses the mark, and we've got bonus hockey coming up, of course, for the Carolina Hurricanes.
Two captains in tournament. This is the one time the neutral zone draw is really big.
Well, Carolina will win it. And Aho has a seam with speed, coming right in, turning around, stuck chance, and he puts it just wide. And Staal will stay on the ice with Aho and Shea. Aho forcing the issue into the LA zone. Aho takes it in, and somehow Copley keeps it out. Oh, that would have been on the highlight reel for eternity. 2:15 remaining here in 3-on-3 hockey. Now Iafallo around Teravainen, trying to go around Shea. Shot put on Anderson, makes the save. Now it's Aho, Burns, Svechnikov in front. Natchez with it. Now Aho. Doesn't have a lane. Natchez does. His shot deflected wide.
1 minute remaining.
Aho will get to it. Kept in. Natchez takes a look. Gets it to Burns. Aho! Game over!